Okay, Brad Baldwin here. Just voicing over my 69th birthday camp out at Millbrook Reservoir. 5/17/23 and 5/18/23. These pictures may be a little bit out of order, but basically I got there about 1 p.m. May 17th. Campsite 20, it's the same one I usually go to when I camp here. You see my camp chair. If you're wondering why my Carhartt is on the back of it, that was to keep the cold air off my neck because it was rather windy and it was only in the 40s when some of these pictures were taken, and it got way down into the 20s that night. So just shows me I got my tent set up, and this is my overlook. When I look out on the other side of all that is the reservoir, but I sit there and watch the birds come in there, and it's a good place to spot birds. And I had a pretty comfortable campfire, and they let you drive down in there so you can have your vehicle close by, which is kind of handy. So, and there he is, our good Santa Claus, or Santa Claus's elf, whatever. It's what happens to old men. They get sick of shaving, and so they grow long beards, you know, like Rip Van Winkle. This is the first video I tried to make when I got there. That's the sign for Camp 20. But the sun was so bright I couldn't see my phone, so I couldn't see what I was doing. That's why it looks so jumpy and doesn't make sense. So it's basically a nice campsite. There's my Bronco, there's my boat I'm working on. I still got to put seats in it, and my trailer, I got to do a little work on that. So the boat didn't go in the water this time because it's not quite ready, but. And I set up my camp stove, and I think I cooked some hamburgers and ate something while I was finishing the setup. So I'm not sure why some of these are sideways. I rotated them when I made this, but I'm not going to go back and change it now, so you'll just have to watch it sideways or upside down or whatever. I think just add to the euphoria of all this fun here. And so basically it was bright and sunny, but it was pretty windy. I don't know if you can really see the trees blowing, but it was rather breezy. This is after I got in the tent for the night. It was rather chilly. I had the candles going for a little while. Just to take some of the chill out of the air. I had my below zero sleeping bag and old army wool blanket on top of that, and I was laying on top of a spread out sleeping bag, and the pads that were for my dogs were almost brand new before they disappeared, but they didn't disappear, they passed away, but they fit in the tent nice, and
Canada geese squawking.
Not sure why you can't hear this.
Pretty much, and fire was going pretty good when I came in here.
Supposed to be able to hear this video. It's me talking about
here I am,
laying there
completely alone,
and what I did that day.
No dogs keep me company.
I'll be quiet for a second.
The boys are gone. Sirius 2 Octobers ago, and Lupin last June. So I'm totally on my own now. I don't know why it looks like my eyes are like I'm sleeping or something. It's just the angle of this, and the camera's not where I'm looking, so. Alright, so gonna have a good night. It's pretty chilly. probably about 40 something. No, I don't think it's 50. It's more like 40. I was seeing my breath when I was out by the fire. But I got my below zero sleeping bag and got the tent all closed up and got my army wool blanket on top of the sleeping bag and got my wool hat on, wool socks on. I'll be fine. I think I'm going to cut it pretty soon because I'm pretty tired. It was a long day, and tomorrow I'm not sure if I'm even going to stay tomorrow night because I'm worried about the trucks running pretty crappy, so I need to go do something with it. But I'll get up, have coffee, kick around, get things organized, and I'll go for my regular walk that I go on up here. And I'm trying to keep my eyes out for the bobolinks. They should be, showing up here up at the field pretty soon. So, I was able to talk the owners into, skipping the mowing and the haying until August. So that'll give the bobolinks and the other birds out there, time to, fledge their young and everything. So, okay, that's it. I'm going to bed. I'm pretty whipped. Okay, I wish you were here. Love you. Alright, it's happy birthday number 69 to me today, May 18th, 2023. It's about 9 a.m. I've been up since about 6. It was rather chilly last night, but I got up, got the fire going, got the coffee going, had a good cup of coffee. I don't know how it came out good, but it was pretty good. And I just went for a little walk up to the field, and red-winged blackbirds, of course, and there was 5 deer across the road dog was barking at. And I think I may have seen a few bobolinks flying, like they were just coming in, males, going over to the up by the entrance, but I didn't hear anything. And so I'm back here. I was going to try to take a couple pictures because it's been really hard to take some pictures for some reason because it was so bright. It was hard to see anything on the phone. So I'm going to walk up here and take a couple pictures. Alright, this is just the trail. Actually, I think the Finger Lakes folks made part of this trail around the reservoir, but this is the trail that leads up to the field where I try to watch for the bobolinks. And as I was mentioning before, I've talked to the new owners and they've agreed to try to get the farmers to wait till August this year to do any mowing so the birds can have a chance to fledge their young and maybe even get another brood going. But this is a real nice trail up here. You can see where it was all washed away there, where the snow and the rain comes down there, but it makes kind of a natural stone walkway through there. It's pretty neat. And that's looking back towards camp. You can kind of see my chair and the tent through the trees there. And this is what I was talking about. It's almost like a natural stone walkway through here. I guess after the snow melts or hard rain, this really washes out here, but it keeps these stones clear, but it makes a nice walkway when it's dry. So, and there's a lot of apples that were, blooming, and the air was so cold that a lot of those flower petals started falling like snow. So right where I had my chair. And so that's about it. So goodbye. Thanks for watching this. This is Millbrook Reservoir camping area near New Berlin.